I'm going to give you two correct scores you can try out today. If you love taking risks, just like the way me myself I love taking risks, I'm going to give you two correct scores you can try out today. So you have to pay close attention from the beginning of this video to the very last side of this video, because you're going to actually get value. Okay, first of all, before I give you this particular correct scores, you have to know that these things is actually based on analysis. All right, it is based on analysis. It is not guaranteed. It has 50% chance of happening. Okay, it can happen, it cannot happen. So I'm not telling you it's a guarantee. So that's actually when I was doing my market analysis, just like the way I told you guys in my earlier predictions or in my earlier analysis. I told you guys before that today, Saturday, I actually want to take risk. Right, I want to take a lot of risk. Me myself, I love taking so much risk. So I believe I don't know if you love taking risks, but if you don't love taking risks, you can as well leave it. But you love taking risks, you can also take the risk. But if you want to take risk, this is a correct score. The odds are very high, right? It's about 164 odd. Okay, so no matter any amount you stake it, the lowest money you can afford to lose, if you stake it, you can still get something reasonable from it. So that's why you have to pay close attention and get these correct scores from me today. So we have the first games. I have analyzed 5 teams that the market disagreed for over 2.5, but it seems like they're going to play and over 2.5, and I took the risk. Okay, so those games are Brentford, Tottenham, and out of those games I have to pick twos. I have to pick 2 from here to give us the correct scores. Okay, so we have to pick 2. The first one we picked is Brentford and Tottenham. That's the first one we picked, and the second one we're going to pick here in this game. Okay, let me highlight with red so that it doesn't, you see it very clearly. Okay, or let's use yellow. All right, so okay, let's use yellow. So Brentford and Tottenham, and the last one is Toulouse and Lyon from France League. The last one is Toulouse and Lyon. Now let's look at something. Let's look at a very deep analysis here, and let's look at the home odd. Home odd is about 2.46 odd, and the away odd is about 2.92 odd. Now let's look at this one. Home odd is about 2.82 odd, and the away odd is 2.58 odd. Now let's look at the draw odd. Draw odd is 3.76 odd, and draw odd for this is 3.66 odd. Now I did not say that this game is actually going to go for draw. That's not what I'm saying. Right, what I'm saying is that the draw odd looks lively here. Okay, so the draw odd looks lively here, but anything can as well happen. Okay, in this particular scenario, anything can happen. But one thing that interests me so much is that this game is a 50-50 game, because if you have odd of 2 points and odd of 2 points here, that simply means that the game is a 50-50. It's a balanced game, and balanced game, anything can happen in balanced game. And in my previous analysis, market analysis, I see that balanced game, the most occurring correct scores for balanced games is always 0-0 correct scores, 1-1 correct score, 2-2 correct scores, and 3-3 correct scores. Right, sometimes one team might manage to win 2-1. Okay, so or 3-1, or I don't think it always goes to 3-1. So one team might manage to win 2-1 or 3-2 or something or thereabout. So in this particular case, we are going to go for a correct score of Tottenham and Brentford 2-2. Right, we are going to go for a correct score of Tottenham and Brentford 2-2. Very necessary and very important. 2-2. Now we also go for Toulouse and these guys. We also going to go for them as well. 2-2. Let's see what happens. Guys, don't forget to give me a like and subscribe if you have not subscribed. Most importantly, so we're going to go for these guys 2-2. And alternatively, for these guys, you can as well go for, alternatively you can go for 1 2, right? So you can go for 1 2 1 2. That I mean is, let me write it in a way you understand it very well. Sorry, what is happening? So we have 1. You can go for 1 2 or 2 2. That's exactly what you can go, 1 2 or 2 2 alternatively. Okay, so now the reason why I choose this particular correct scores for these 2 games is because they are one of the most balanced team I have seen. Okay, one of the most balanced team I have seen amongst these particular 5 games I brought out today. So they are one of the most balanced team, and draw might be like, draw looks attractive and also looks lively. Okay, so that's why if you have any of your spare cash then you can afford to lose, you can give it a trial of 2 2 correct scores for the both of them. If it happens, we know that you have boom, but if it doesn't happen, we hope for a better one. And you can as well, if you know you have actually played straight winning before, you can as well readjust whatever it feels like. But if you want to take bigger risk, I love take big risk. So that's how it is. Let me see you again, or let me know your thoughts on the comment section. Let me see you. Keep winning.